Alright, everybody, we're back. Sorry. What happened was the dog likes to bark when she gets her own toy stuck underneath the couch. And since she doesn't have opposable thumbs, she can't get it herself. So she barks for me to help her. I'm dog sitting and recording at the same time. Wow, wow, wow. If she interrupts again, we're gonna take another break, I think. I just took like a couple, 15-minute break. Yeah. Back to mining. If she interrupts again, we're gonna stop. And then if it's the third time, that's the episodes for today. We're not gonna get her to behave if we have to do that. So 3 interrupted episodes is as much as I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna drag you guys out. She's okay. And nobody was coming to visit. It was just her toy. That's all. She's just staring at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Yeah, we're not going to use the efficiency on the diamond pick. Not until we get mending books, which is, I could dedicate several hours to getting those, or I can get them lucky through fishing. So who knows? Lava. 6, 7, 8. I'm also not wearing my headphones on my head all the way, just so I can hear if she needs me. She should be okay though. I wouldn't be recording if it was a human baby, but she's just a dog, so she's fine. Yeah, I'll pretty much use the diamond pick on everything except the stones. And hopefully we run into mending on the way. Oh, she went outside. Good. I'll just stop talking for a bit. Actually, water flowing. Interesting. I think it's actually flowing all around, but it does say flowing to the right side. I think that's where we were hearing that cavern before, remember? Because this is right by the stairs. It's a fairly big cavern if it is. Let's see, headphones all the way on. Seems like it's somewhat far away. Oops. And higher up, but weird, it's almost like all around. Let's try and go... We won't dig through here, we'll try and go a little bit further. Hey. Nailed it. Yeah, we'll probably take that. Sorry for the nasty scratching of my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. I mean, the water is still flowing, so whatever it is close. I mean, is fairly large. I'm not seeing any drips. We have our particles on, so it's not above us. It seems like it's directly to the side and up a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's big enough for bats, so maybe once we get out of Deep Slate. Oh, geez. I'm hearing all over the place. So it might go from up here and swoop down in front of us. I don't know. Let's go a good ways. Until we like stop hearing it, then we can narrow it down. Let's see if I restarted the timer. I'm pretty sure I did. No, I did not. How annoying. We only did like 5 minutes of work, I bet. And no, I won't really edit the videos together because I don't want ever to be like, oh, he did something off camera. No. Never. It's weird because I hear them all distantly, but also like right around. So it's kind of strange. We'll do one more and then probably try and find it because I hear it to the side. So yeah, fortune on copper, mega great. 22, 25, 34. That was like 9 pieces. Oh. Oh. Let's poke around. There it is. There's usually another one hanging around. Oop. I saw you. Yikes. So that means there's water flowing onto lava. So. One more, and then we'll see if it pops into the cavern itself. Well, it's getting louder. So, I mean, we started hearing it way over there, and like this whole thing. So I wonder if we're going like parallel to a ravine or something. That's going like over our heads. that water sounds really close, so I think that's our best bet. Punching through that water, seeing what it is. Yeah, I'm hearing it like right here. Hey, would you look at that? It's our mine shaft. It's looking like. Let's look through. This could get a little complicated. Well, this is kind of a mess. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna mess around in here. I don't see any diamonds just right off the top, so we will pop right on through here first and explore this little bit. Yeah, it's looking like the best course of action. Nothing. Oh, we're finding what we don't want. Not that it's a big deal. Sorry, I'm using the diamond pick for some water maneuver, because it'll be faster by quite a bit. Alright, whatever. That was something. Oh, you go somewhere, don't you? Ow! Scared me. Nice. That's a nice ravine, too. We have buckets. We could go further in. Holy cow, this mine shaft is massive. This is probably attached to the one way down there that we had already found. Oh, Enderman. Crazy. So I'm using fortune on everything that needs fortune. Uh-oh, something fell in the water. Ow. I feel bad for that guy. The problem is... the water's kind of helping. No diamonds. But I mean... yeah, doing that makes it dark, but... and I mean, they're all gonna come flying down from the ceiling, too. Oh, jeez. Oh, right. let's continue. Seeing creepers. Hello. Yeah, mobs are gonna try and get us. So, as long as we're a little cautious. Yeah, no diamonds, so I'm not gonna explore this ravine any further. Looks like there's even a whatever it's called, cave spider spawner. Hey, gold. Hey, lava. Go away. I think I went up this way anyway. Yeah. And then upwards. Low creeper. By creeper. Kind of a bust, but I mean, we guessed what it was over time. Yeah, that's wild that the if it's the same mine shaft, it's like way down that way and pulls way over here. If it's not the same, it's not super accessible right here. So maybe we'll get lucky and poke through another side somewhere. Plus, we're not gonna explore a mine shaft right now. We need diamonds. So. Come on. I don't like this. I mean, that's more accessible. Sure. Maybe we will poke a hole. Oh no. I think I just looked at like 5 Endermen. They're just being annoying. I'm just clearing out the pathway. Jeez, these guys. Stop filling in the tunnel. Yeah, cool. I mean, that works for me. That's our first little access point to it, I guess. Now we have to punch through the ravine. How many? 7 more. That's getting close. Oh, it's because it's right there. This will just be something we have to watch when we run through it. Oh, I wasn't counting like I was supposed to. Alright, 1, 2, 3, whatever, we're just gonna do the thing. Get in the lava. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, the ceiling is what we're gonna have to deal with, but make them fall harder to get to us. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's where we are. Let's count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. I think. Oh, someone got a little spicy. I will count even one more time, just to check that I did that right. For crying out loud, stop jumping in the lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep going. No, joy. We went exactly where we would have gone in the first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Hearing too many monsters around for my taste, but they're all in the... They're all upstairs. No diamonds. Still. I want to put some clearance between this mine shaft and before we branch out. So we're not going to branch quite yet. Why did I double it on the wrong spot? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're clear to explore. Dang. Oh. Hello, good sir. I feel bad for them when they do that. They just like, no. Is there a... Priorities. Is there like a spawner for you guys up there? If it is, that's a little bit more important. Come on, get out of the way. Gotta check. It could just be a lot of them. There's a spawner up there, but that was very strange. Oof, someone's taking shots at me. No? I mean, not that I can see, unless it's up there. I don't know. It was just odd for all those zombies to come out of one spot. Am I full? I am full. It's not good. Oh, a witch. So many things. Oh, she's close too. Don't look at the witch. Don't startle the witch. You get to be obsidian, my friend. Or not. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ah. Whatever. Just plug you up again. She's somewhere up there, I think, but we need these diamonds. Should have shielded, but I mean, we're good. Why do I always do that? I put it on the spot that I'm going to break. Like a dummy. Yes, I know we're skipping the diamonds, but I want to make sure I don't get another creeper sneak up. It's possible, but I don't care. Not right now. Diamonds first. And then probably turn around because none of that right now. I think we're good. That might pop into lava, but now we're good. It's these side ones that might pop into the lava. It did. All good. It's the creepers you gotta watch out for. Yeah, diamonds first. And then I think we'll just skedaddle. Or continue the road. Alright, how many? 2. 1. 2. 2. Nice. It's another set. We'll dig down one more. See if we're lucky. No. 4 is good enough, though. 4 is pretty decent. Cool. Now, the rest of our torches. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Cool. Alright. Time for coal. So much faster with the diamond pick, but I'm only using it for these harder blocks. Alright, 7. Do we make another pick and aim for efficiency 4? That's not really something we... Ow, what the freak? Oh. It's like, what hit me? Just another zombie. Come on. So slow. Got blocks now. No. This is partly why they made the raw ores like that, so you could condense them, which is super, super good in my opinion. Oh wait, I was gonna coal blocks too. Okay. Very nice. It's kind of in the way, but sure. We'll probably come back down this way soon. There's just a lot of coal here. Which I'm not complaining because clearly we run out of torches all the time. So, and it's not as much of a hassle once you get a lot of like efficiency and all that. Yeah, We'll stop recording if somebody comes over. Or if the dog barks at me again. We should be okay. Oh, I think I just passed over all of those chunks of lapis. My bad. It's a good amount too. Plus with fortune, we're getting loads. 31 to 37, 6 of them, 37 to 51. Like when you fortune lapis, you get a lot of lapis, like a lot. It's one of the weird ones that gives an absurd amount. Alright, one more time. Or like this. It looks like water almost. Black ice or something. Cool. Well, I suppose that's what we're doing. Unless we go like 3 more over. Those zombies, they just want to jump into lava any chance they get. I don't understand. Oh. Now that's a little more worrying. I wonder why they're falling though. Like they don't normally fall. What the? I don't get this. Such odd behaviors. Hooray for diamonds. Shoes or a pick. Or 7 is not enough to make 2 pieces of armor. I'd have to pick 1. Maybe the pants. I'm not counting again because I'm a dum-dum. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Not bad. Fairly productive, though. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Try not to bother you guys with my body noises. Cringe. But hey, that's what you get when you have an unedited commentary. It's part of the territory. Par for the course, whatever. So many phrases. Alright. Oof. Let me see the timer. Half an hour? That's it? You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I've been doing this forever. I bet that's how it feels to watch it too. We went a long way, like this whole way. Dang, only half an hour? That bothers me. I feel like I've been here forever. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're only going to do 1 more anyway, because then we're turning back. Pretty soon we have to start counting the durability on this guy. But I don't think we have to worry about it because open space. So yeah. It's down to 8. We don't really have space just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. It's an odd little hole. That might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Yeah. Nice, nice. Not too bad, not too bad. We could grab redstone, I'm sure. We don't need it because I don't do redstone. Maybe we'll go around this corner. See if we get any extra lucky. Even if this breaks, it doesn't matter because we have backup. So. That's looking like a dead end, actually. I cannot tell. Looks like it might go somewhere. Yeah, it does. Oh, it really does. To a whole other dead end. Alright, redstone. Then we're headed. Yeah, I don't really use redstone at all. I might for bamboo, and that's about it. Because bamboo is for scaffolding and building, and that's all I care to use redstone for. Everything else you can do manually and have just enough for a single player world. The only thing you would maybe make in the future is like a source of experience, but someday I might run into a skeleton spawner, or spawner in general, that's not a spider spawner, because I hate those. Which is probably why I'm always low on string. Yeah, cause my own problems sometimes. Full. Neat. I don't think we actually damaged that too much. Only 200 times. Saw movement of a creeper. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, we need more torches, but cool. That wasn't too awful, and we got more diamonds, so. Sorry, just smacking the camera, shaking it around. That doesn't go too far either. Let's see, what do you think? I think they both go about the same distance. I think that one's just a little shorter, so we might continue that way later. Unless we find something else to do. Yeah, normally I would do a... I might do that anyway. Make a way for the... like a bubble column to shoot me out of the mine when I want to leave, but it's good the way it is. Maybe we flatten this mountain just for no reason, because it's blocking my view. Let's see, how long would that take? No, this is just a little thin hill. If I flattened it out, refilled in some of this, we could have a really flat area, like a castle by the ocean or something. Grand terraforming. Complete opposite of what I've been saying some of the time. Yeah. sort of makes it open. I don't see why not. Yeah, we might terraform for this next episode. Flatten out this whole area a little better. It just opens up room for a bigger building at some point. Yeah, now that we got our pickaxe, we can really just knock out a bunch of these little ore veins. Or coal veins. All the cows grew up. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if we just sliced this mountain up, right down the center, this would be a really nice, flat, open, slightly elevated place. And then our house on the hill can be next door while we start doing some bigger builds. I do want to build something up there, though. Yeah, like a build up higher than the clouds and do like a little bowl of that what is it called, calcite? Because the calcite might look like the clouds. Have it be like a little bowl up there and build something. I'm not sure yet. Floating castle city thing. Or it could just be an airship or BioShock Infinite sort of deal. That actually sounds way cooler. A bunch of smaller cloud connected things with buildings on top, like a village up there, up in the sky. We could see it from here too, so that's the cool part. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Planning. I don't do it often. Cool. Boom, boom. Everything else is full, it looks like. And we got to start going to the next one. I don't believe in automatic sorting systems. One, because I don't know how to do it. And two, because it's kind of, it does save you a little bit of time, but like without mega farms and stuff, like you don't need it at all. Because if you don't have the huge amount of stuff coming in, you don't have to sort it. We have 8, actually. That's good. Can make 2 boots. Or helmet and another pickaxe, I'm thinking. Ooh, hiccups. What did I ever do with all of those? Oh, I did. I put them over here. Nice. More emeralds. Sorry. Let go of the button. Nothing, just this guy. Okay. Okay. I say we do the helmet. So I think that's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Helmet and then another pickaxe. That will re-roll for Silk Touch, I'm thinking. Unless we get efficiency and all that. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I feel like I say that all the time. What am I doing? Alright, first try. We're gonna peek. Actually, we're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna peek at what our options are. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, thanks. You killed a chicken. Thanks. Just put salmonella with everything else. All right. Pickaxe says efficiency 4. We need that. This says unbreaking. I think we could just go for the efficiency 4 because that is honestly more important. Hey. Yeah, cool. 13 or 23. We want 13. Very cool. Unless we want to use this until, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to combine it. Not yet. We're going to wait until it's used up a lot more, and then we'll combine the enchants. Cool. I might breed some things just to get experience. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're out of wood too. Yeah. We are out of wood. Why is that in there? We're out of wood by a little too, so we might take care of that in the future as well. We're gonna go kidnap some sheep. Sheep. Anything? Have you done anything useful yet? No, you have not. Just, I don't understand the mechanics for it. It's such a thing that I'm not happy with. Alright, we'll grab them 3 at a time. Actually, we're gonna wanna get the 4 blocks of dirt in there. Sure. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. For crying out loud. Yeah. Time to go get some sheepies. Is this another, like, itty-bitty flower forest? No. It's just a particularly flowery... I mean, there's 3 pigs right there. Do you see what I see? He lives! He got stuck in the hole. He was right here the whole time. I was trying to look, I was probably looking right at him too. Hey, boy. I knew we weren't gonna put a tombstone for you yet. He's alive. The prodigal son, he returns. Oh, I'm so happy we have him back. Oh, man. Oh, I knew he was gonna be like right there and we were just too dumb to look at him and see where he was. Hey, buddy. Welcome home. I have a present for you. Oh, that made me so happy. While you were gone, we did so many things, and you've probably just been watching us from that hole. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, he's back. We haven't even named him, but let's see if we can see the hole he was in from here. Like, he was straight up, like, right there. Like, in that hole. We just didn't see him. That's crazy. Yeah, he was right there. He's just barely too far away to see. I'll have to look through the other videos, the search video, the something found something, or something stored, something found, something lost, or something. That episode. I'll have to see if I looked right over here. He's probably in it. That's so funny. Hey, we found him though. Alright, we got sidetracked, but that was mega good. I'm so happy. I knew it. I knew he was here. And he would appear on his own time. Let's see if there's two close together. Yeah, over here. Chickens eventually too, but chickens are a little less important than like pigs. I actually think it goes like cows, sheep, chicken, pigs. The only thing pigs do is actually chicken and pigs are tied because you can actually ride pigs around with saddles. We might be able to do that this episode too. That'd be a fun thing to do. Come on. Man, why is he not jumping? There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome home. I'll make a separate chest for you at some point. But, yeah, sheepies. No, what the? There's so many. Get out of the way. Yeah, I didn't realize there's so many baby cows. And now there's going to be even more. We don't have to worry about food anymore because we'll start to be able to have steak. They're starting to swarm me. We got all of them. There's a couple more that just keep. Our 30 though, level 30. Gotta get that helmet. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem, but although grass does grow back faster too, so I don't know. We'll see. Plus, with grass growing in from all sides, it'll go faster. Sheep can eat all the time. Wonderful. Such a happy episode. Let's see. That's so funny. I'm so glad he's okay. I knew he was okay. What? He can't drown. He swims. Yeah, let's go enchant that helmet. Protection 3. Yeah. Oof. What a waste. It's fine. Just put it back in for re-enchanting later. I'm not gonna wear it until we need it. Keep the durabilities good. Let's see. 3 durability taken on it. That's what we need. Okay, well, mining? Do we go back? Try and get more, more diamonds? Yeah? More experience? Actually, while we're gone, we should pop some of this stuff in there. The full stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was. Very nice. Let's replace our weapon. And I'm out of wood. And it's nighttime. Makes me so happy. It's a silly thing to be happy about, but you know. It's the little things. It's a new moon. Let's give this an opportunity to try to grow a big one. I know I said I was going to build them stables, but I don't think we're going to worry about that. Bouncy cat. More raw chicken. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Sure, tons of steaks. Why not? Cool. Yeah. Oh, I was like, uh-oh, what happened to the other one? Cool. Let's go mining for another, 10, 20 minutes, and then maybe we'll head out on an expedition. It's kind of boring, but, all we have to do is... Man, you're still here. That's weird. They usually despawn by now. Oh, wait, it's not. It's, like, right after. Yeah, we'll keep that, since we're never going to make a creeper farm. Might as well keep every piece of gunpowder we find. Oh, yeah, we were going to terraform this bit. Yeah, we'll mine and then start terraforming. As in, like, I'm just gonna strip it all the way down to the bare rock and then possibly do something with it after. Cover it up with more dirt. Yeah, we're going all the way. But we're gonna keep going past it. I want to silk touch that emerald that was just on the ceiling. I'm not mad that we didn't get silk touch. I'm happy we got our efficiency 5, but we're not gonna, we're not gonna use it yet. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was another ravine right after this, but I don't know if it went deep enough to hit diamond level, so. Yeah. Level 5, I guess, is what I heard is the best. So at some point we might drop our road down like 7 blocks. I don't know. Yeah, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, like 6 more blocks down. Yeah, crazy. It's like triple the height of our mine. So we might do that once we reach the end of this mine. which will be, yeah, once I'm done with this set of pickaxes. Haven't seen the dog in a while, so I think we're good. She went outside. Ooh, excuse me. I tried to cover the microphone, but you know, that never works. Sorry, I'm disgusting. And that you can hear when I scratch my head too. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Still starting out. Yeah, the only reason I mine like this is to get the materials. Because eventually I do like building huge things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom. Once I get mending. Mending is when you start to want experience sources, but you know, animal farms can tend to do that for you. Or smelting up stone and all the ores you find while mining. All that sort of builds up enough to repair your tools. And then go fishing. Because then fishing might get you another mending book. So it's all a numbers game for some of the rarer stuff. We're not going to go to the end until we get feather falling, and we stay up 3 nights in a row to get the phantom membranes, to get slow falling, get an infinity bow. So, I mean, we got a lot to do still. And I'm not really taking it very fast. I want to do this carefully. I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lava. 7, 8. Boom. I hear lava to the left, but it's not a big deal. It's a long tunnel. Nothing really to talk about. Hope we don't run into more of these moments because I've already explained a lot of the game. But try and give you guys some tips. Stuff that I know over time. Hey, gold. So, and you always dig one more block over. Hey. What are you doing here? Whoa. I think that's abnormally dark for some reason. I hope we're not bugging out, because there was a in the snapshots I got a section of the world that was like completely dark above ground with nothing covering it, and it was just like spawning mobs everywhere. So I'm hoping we don't have the same issue somewhere. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Pretty sure it went back and yeah. Jeez. I'll take a look at the light level. Oh yeah, it's fine. It was just visual. Deciding to act up a little. Ah, wrong block. Wrong time. Alright. It's giving me a little bit of a memory tickle. Wonder if this takes us to the ravine right above the, nope. Oh, nope. See, I always want to try and get that, the music discs. But I'm afraid that just won't happen anytime soon. Alright, I'm going to try and focus a little bit. Rapid caving. Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What will we do? We good. Oh, what are you doing? All armored up. Sorry, I'm gonna light this up before I start doing anything. Holy cow, these are just huge amounts of caves. This may become a project. Well, I suppose we just start mining. Unless we want to end it here. But let's take a look. An hour. Oh man, sorry, I'm just hiccuping so much. Trying not to. I had soda. I don't have soda very often. So when I do have it, it likes to give me issues. These are the famous circle rooms. There's certain cave types that always generate. Circle caves are always one of them. Okay, fine. Yeah, circle caves are always one of them. And then it's like the dirt room. Those guys freak me out. It's like the dirt room in the mine shafts. There's almost always one somewhere. But once you've played for a long time, you start to recognize patterns. Oh yeah, hey, that goes all the way to our, exactly where I thought it would. So we're going to leave that alone. And just continue this way. Yeah, that's where I thought it was. We'll head back that direction in a second. Okay. Not seeing anything. Yeah, we're getting so many resources, it's crazy because of this fortune. Oh, you're a little dangerous. Too bad I don't get to see what your sword was. Yeah, anyway. Ultra focus hyper mode. Nah, when I was doing the running, sometimes I just gotta focus a little and I can do what I need to do. Not die. It's just when I'm caught unawares when some of these happen. Don't mind if I do. There's just more of them. Not too worried. We got some decent protection now. Well, protection diamond gear, but you know, it's these guys that are always the pain. Copper. Ah, crap. Missed the timing on that guy. How's my shield looking? It's alright. About out of torches. We used a whole stack just to explore. And we're not even close to getting it all. Yeah, so much more stuff with fortune because of the changes to the ores. So much more iron and stuff. I don't have any. It's weird. Oh, there you go. And copper. I wonder if I don't think the block of copper oxidizes, honestly. Would be cool. Get a bumpy green block, sort of. I think we're gonna pass on some of these little extra pathways. Oh, jeez. Well, that may be useful. Not too worried about it. Yeah, without shulkers, doing this much mining is a little silly, but getting there. Somebody's walking towards me. But sounded like it. Yeah, we're done, pretty much. Can always come back here. Just hoping to get enough experience for level 30. Which we will get with the ores smelted anyway, that we have back home. Yeah, see, mining's so much faster now that we have our We found some caves and have our fortune. And I mean, experience levels, you just go mining in the Nether. Get quartz, all that. We're out of torches, so there's no point in exploring, just backtracking, grabbing all our stuff. I don't know what that was. Just a weird stacking of ores. Water flow helps with speed sometimes. This doesn't go anywhere either. Oh, that looks cool though. See if he keeps walking towards us. Yeah, sounds like he is. Alright, now the trick is just to follow it on your left till you get out, but we're not quite leaving. It's gonna pop down. Anything? Because then you start ending up with caves full of nothing. So, not that that's a bad thing. I don't think we have gold yet. Apparently we do. Yeah, we do. Gold. Like 20-something pieces, yeah. 20-something trades for the piglins. That's all I use gold for in survival. And on the server, which is also survival, I use gold for decoration blocks. So why not? Be flashy. Plus the yellow matches. Ooh. No, I'm not going to stab you in the foot. Please leave. Yeah, very nice. Gold. A lot of gold. Sweet. That looks odd, but it says that's the way we came from, so wonder what that's about. Left a pillar. Very nice. Oh, it's probably down there. I don't know. It's weird. It's on the left-hand side, so that's the way we went. So. Coal is the big one that takes up a lot of space. So is the, that's going to take up the equal amount of space though. Okay. Thought the entrance is here. Hey, dripstone. There's a dripstone cave up there, but we're done for now. After I, more coal. Bum. Bum. It always comes in at the most interesting times. It's the whole meme. It's like, oh, I just destroyed a village. Time to Minecraft playing peaceful music. Nailed the mood. Thanks. Alright, we'll keep going until we're full. And we're done. Oh wait, we're actually out of torches. That's why we're done now. Yes. Very nice. Yeah, productive. No diamonds, but a ton of ore again. Which means a ton of levels. We're gonna do aim for respiration and aqua affinity. And what the? Huh? That was weird. What? My interdimensional cat decided to pop up. Did something happen to the house? Is everything standing? There's more witches appearing. It's scary. Yeah, it's noon. I'm looking directly into the sun. Yeah, that is bizarre. Why did my cat teleport here? Did he finally just like spaz out of his containment? Just bouncing around on the amethyst hard enough until it snapped. Because that was weird. He teleported all the way from there, all the way down there. Somehow. With the lead. What was that? Holy cow. Get it? Yeah, I'm funny. Alright, kitty. Come home. Teleport. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I don't know what your deal is. You just vanished. That was odd. Very odd. You know, that's not too bad. What is that, though? Is that from downstairs? I bet you that's from downstairs. Ah, that is very strange. I don't know. Alright, let us ignore my cat. Oh, all of these are still gone. That's fine. That's a lot of gold. A lot of trading. Maybe we do that. Instead of terraform, maybe we do it real quick, like 15-minute trading session with the piglins. Yeah, we won't be in any danger. There's no way we could lose my Fortune 3 pickaxe. I always say that before, you know, I should smelt these then. So they're upstairs. I am expecting people to come to the house soon-ish. Hour or two, maybe. You get gold, you get gold. And then hopefully those are done by the time we're... I think I left the golden boots over there, though. It's looking like it. Yeah, helmet. Diamond helmet. enchant? Fire resistance. Sure. Aqua affinity. Respiration 3. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, we can actually take on some things. Yeah, we'll keep that. We're golden for exploration now, so lapis goes in here. To the nether. Nah, not yet. We got a little bit. Actually, maybe we should go to the nether because I would want this experience towards something else, but is our let's check the roof. I don't know if the roof is done. Diamond horse. That's not. Should I count? Just to save us. Ow, that freaking campfire. Every time. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, patterning. 1, 2. Jeez, it's throwing me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 of them. I'm gonna need 26 copper stairs. Can you straight craft them? No. There's no way. That was perfect. Oh, just kidding. I thought it made 2. I was wrong. That's okay. We're like halfway there. Like, see how crazy expensive copper is for no reason to use for roofing or in builds. Oh, man, again. Bouncy cat. Teleported cat. Raw chicken. Is that maybe that's why he teleported? Because he clipped through the wall. I don't know. I wasn't really checking. Hey kitty. Back inside. We're going to the nether today. Not you though. It's too dangerous. How's it looking? Perfect. That's going to be a lot of trades. Hopefully we can find a lot of them. Yeah, trading and then we're done. Maybe we run all the way to the Crimson, because they might have more piglins nearby. More than zombie piglins, at least. I don't know. Might be a better use of our time. It was the slabs that were 2 of them. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Eventually the front of our house will look good. Not that this looks particularly good, but it's a try. I'm digging the color though. Reminds me a little bit of prismarine. Oh, I forgot. Thanks. Free food. Cool. Alright, let's dump it. Run to the nether. Maybe I should make me another pair of boots though, because the other ones were kind of busted. Yeah. Backup boots. Cool. Alright, to the Nether. For the last little bit. We'll probably end the episode in the Nether. Where am I going? Should we bring the horse? I don't think he'd fit through the tunnel. Built the tunnel before the horse was refound. So we might use him to travel from to the mine and back sometimes. We'll see. He's a good horsey. And maybe we'll get a minecart to take us here and back too. Alright, it says 1.5 hours on the timer. What the zombie? Alright, let's not die to the ghast. Crunch. Right, get as far away from the portal as possible, because guess who forgot to bring a replacement? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Pop. Oh. I mean... Oh no, he's dying. I don't mind getting... Frick. Oh no. Protect me. Wolf. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Yes! Oh. That was not desirable. That was completely not what I wanted. Okay, let's see if the unthinkable happened. I don't think it did. Because that would be not good if that ever broke without me having a flint and steel on the other side. Oh, there's so many. There's so many piglin. So many zombies. I want to build the kill hole. But I don't have like a mountainside to dig into. So it might have to be down here. And it might end badly, but you know, it is what it is. The only problem is if there's oh cool. The only problem is if there's baby zombie piglins, because those guys wreck you up real bad if you don't have something made. Yeah, those guys. They can get you. Well, I'm hoping I can make them mad enough that all of them just start pouring down. Oops. Yeah, let's do this with my freaking everything on me. Why not? Alright, eventually one of them will come closer. Yeah. Okay. All you have to do is worry about this guy. Because this guy will jump in here. Just for experience. Oh jeez, there's so many. I knew there was going to be so many. Holy crap. We might have to think of an exit strategy here. It's a little ridiculous. Yeah, who needs a farm when you just have a ton of piglins sitting around? We're almost done. And then we sit around and wait until we stop hearing them being angry. Jeez. Yeah, angry zombie piglins. Not good. Oh, there's only one. Holy. Hello? The thing is, I don't want to trigger all the other ones. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't come in my hole. That does not sound good. Oh no. I think we have made a mistake. The only thing I can think of is to run away to the Crimson. Because these guys are going to be on my trail. Let's actually back up. Well, hang out here. I'm going to see if there is a... Oh, somebody's on their way to pick up the dogs, so... Or drop off the dogs, so... I think we are in a predicament and that we will deal with that later. Alright. 1, 2, 3, cheese is the thumbnail. Yay. I think they'll be done being angry. Nope. Alright, let me research what to do. So I don't want to get stuck here. Worst case, I'm sure we could sprint to the exit, but I don't want them to be angry. Alright, let me see if there's a cooldown. So there's one guy that's pissed. Alright, bye guys. We're gonna figure that out. Alright, bye, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.